Hello everybody, I'm Matt Mathix, and welcome to Hiveswap. Now I am a little sick right now, that's why I haven't been uploading videos lately, but I was so excited to play this game that I was like, you know, screw being sick, I don't care, I'm gonna play it anyway. So this is a Homestuck game. If you don't know what Homestuck is, then you're probably a normal person. But if you do know what Homestuck is, you're probably playing this game and not watching me play this game. But, so I decided to wear my Homestuck shirt, or one of my 3 Homestuck shirts. So without further ado, let us start this amazing adventure. Boop! Oh, the sounds are so good. Oh, the art is so cute. Kid's upset about something. Oh! Shit. Oh, this music is so awesome. So is that monster. Holy cow. It's like a centipede lizard thing. Yeah, the dog's like, nope, no thanks. Whoa. Your name is ... What do I type it in? Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Do I type? Oh, wait. Did I miss something? Whatever. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster, the thing that, with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minutes up, though. Okay. You take a deep breath. Let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. That this game started off very intensely. Okay, your name is Joey Claire. Was it Joy? Joey? No idea. Okay, you live just outside the town of Homestuck. Okay, you are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Cool. Oh, I recognize that symbol there. Can you guys see my mouse? Probably. Okay. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now. It might be headed back outside, where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. I mean, he was there. Pretty obviously. Can I work? Oh, no, I have to point and click. Whoa, that was weird. Little pirouette there. I still have no idea what this thing is. It must be my inventory or something. Oh, look at all this stuff. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating. Usually while the majority of other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. It's an interesting way of putting that, I suppose. Can I click on anything else? Oh, ballerina. Mom won this award around the same age as you for being best at ballet. It's pretty. Yes, it is. Snow globe. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said. This wizard just the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Of course she is. Microwave. I can bake things? I will look at it. It's easy to make. Your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar or flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? I do. I bake cookies every now and then. I want to bake something. You're all out of baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough. Oh yeah, she just said that. Ballerina shoes. Look. Along with ballet, you also studied tap dancing, or, okay, whatever. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun, in a different kind of way. You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballap style to the world. I see. I'm gonna equip them. Cool. You add the tap dance abilitech, to your technique. Yep, Those are words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. Thanks, game. These'll help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Cool. Oh, cool. I can touch them? What's happening? I'm not really sure. Alright. Let's check out more stuff. I'm going to be reading through all the dialogue, by the way. So, just because I love this so much. Okay, you've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report that you had to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for the book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, they should be safe here on your shelf. They should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, I suppose. Okay, doesn't matter which one I click on. Cool. Lamp. You try to remember if Clarissa ever got in any jams like this. You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room, second story bedroom, As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of verses. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend, no monsters in the yard, etc. About that, it never really explained that. It was just like, welcome to the game! There are monsters everywhere! I'm gonna look at this calendar. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise, and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all stopped now, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't dogs. Okay. Mark. Oh, it just says the same thing. Okay. Let me look at these posters. These posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. Okay, the animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams. Secrets of a better world on another side of the stars. Wow, thanks. That's pretty cool. Books. Okay, it's the same thing. Just looking for stuff to click on. Backpack. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's medkit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. But wouldn't a medkit be a useful thing to have? Also, why do I keep, like, doing twirls and stuff? It's weird. Okay, it doesn't really seem I can click on anything else. Right-clicking does the same thing as regular clicking. I'm gonna look in the closet. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Oh, the girl. I don't know who Clarissa is. Is that like an actual thing, or... Shrug. Okay. Also, there's monster bats flying around outside the window. There they are. Okay. She really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes from and how she manages to look so great in all the time. Okay. I'm obviously supposed to pick up the walkie-talkie, but I'm wondering if I should look around first. I'm gonna look around a little bit more first. Oh, it's the interweb. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Cool. Okay, so I just turned it on for no reason? I can't turn it off. Chair. Posters. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. Okay. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all, and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're on the professional medical business, and they'll have to take a hike, not you. Okay, makes sense. Change. I forgot that was a thing. You could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? What? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? Me, because I'm playing the game. I'll do it. There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. Okay. I'm guessing that's a thing that's going to happen later, then? Because that's a thing that Andrew Hussey does. It just hints at stuff, and then it inevitably happens. This is Sir Bappy Passwater, your beloved Monthro chap. Okay? You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Okay. Anyway, Sir Bappy Passwater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. True. Whoops, what am I doing? I can walk over here to the other side of my room. Is that what I'm doing? I feel like that's what I'm doing. Okay. Click. Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you really can ask for with a beanbag. Cool. Oh, it's the guy again. Cool. I'm gonna look outside. There's a shiny doodad. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What it could represent? The past? The future? America? Probably America. It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him before he gets terribly eaten by monsters. Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd have your budding veterinarian skills to patch her up and make it all better. But you'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. Pile of leaves. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over, and you laughed, and then everything turned into monsters. Ah, memories. Great. Yikes, more of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Okay. Blistering... What the heck just happened to the sky? Okay. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Well, those ones have eyeballs. Oh, no, those are mouths. Oh, it's the moon. The sun has just... What? Oh, the sun has just set, making a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. Oops. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. Jeez, I cannot read. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, you eye the bushes suspiciously, but don't see anything else popping out of them yet. Click. It'd be nice to see if those monsters were as weirded out by this weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Great. Certainly looks like it. It's pretty awesome. Can't click on this dinosaur thing. Alright, how do I go back? Oh, okay, there we go. Probably the giant arrow that has the back button on it. Alright, Hungry Hungry Hippos. The prodigious collection of titles of your console-hungry, cartridge-shaped mouth. Okay, all the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, there's... Mentioning Bubsy mentioning Bubsy made you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. Huh. Got an NES, that's really cool. Or, no, SNES, sorry, not an NES. What is that? I guess it's Bubsy. Oh, that's more than enough of that. Okay. This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a game company. Of course he does. And he says what? And he says gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. Okay, he runs off his mouth like he has all the insider information and sources inside the game companies. But honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. That seems about right. You tend to ignore him and focus more on the pleasant things, like this super cool poster. Second bomb rules. Oh, I was like, second bomb? It's a reference to Mother, I think. Anyway, okay. What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams echo across still water. Great. You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but, you could only find a poster of the American box art. Looks like a block dude with a gun? That's weird. Okay. Ginger Rogers, gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen, probably. No, wait, definitely. And still kicking. Cool, what do we have up here? The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them. Or change your shape. Or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. Okay. Oh, I can look at these. Use your eyeballs. I wish this big bar wasn't in the way. Can I make it go away? X. Yay! I can. This is cute. Let me click on this one. That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. That's sad. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Oh, no, it's so sad. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. Oh, that's a big joke in Homestuck, is that Jade's grandpa was really into blue women because he was like treasure hunting and he would like collect faded pictures from hairstyle shops. I don't know. I don't want to go into that whole thing. Okay, you usually don't have much time to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead. Humdrum. But you thinks today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set your final words before a tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. Yeah, okay, right. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. Okay, I don't have it. How do I go? Okay. Whoop. What? It's crazy. I didn't get to click on all the things yet. Magical Animal Companion Health Rescue is your favorite Japanimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah, but whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika and rides her dear companion to go heal them. That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You love it. Okay. What about this one? Acorn's Shadow. Acorn's Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. Sorry. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Why can I not read? Maybe eventually I'll learn how to read. The story keeps happening is the name of the story. Just look at the childlike Empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in a movie for about 5 minutes. Okay. Hot steppin'. You don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. You can do it. Joey, whatever. Canadian Campfire Spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in the fire, and they tell a scary story, and that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did the stories, but whatever. It's the best, just like you said. Also, might I add that this is called Hiveswap Act 1, which makes you think that perhaps there... Oh, I thought I was looking to look at the drawers. Perhaps there will be more in the future. Can I click on this? Look! Wait, did the other thing say appreciate? You really like this poster, but you can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression of the Berlina's ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums and look at actual art. You hope so. Isn't that actual art? Appreciate. You give it a good hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Okay, good job, Joey. Joey. Can I click on the ceiling? Oh, I can. You examine the ceiling in more detail, as one does. It is covered by a mural that your mom painted for you when you were very young. Later, you added the stars yourself, and are quite pleased at the result of the long-term mother-daughter collaboration. Whoops. These glow-in-the-dark plastic stars provide a not unconvincing illusion of space for at least a few minutes after you turn off the lights. Your brother once said, they're not accurate, but you said, they are, they're just not from the point of view of Earth, and shut him up pretty quick. Yeah, guess that's right. Your mother painted this big star, along with the rest of the mural. You love that symbol so much in fact, that your babysitter had a t-shirt made for you at the mall. The very shirt you're wearing now, in fact. Wow. Must have been pretty recent then. Is this the only part of the ceiling I can look at? I guess so. Because there's the, sun right there. What is that, like, is that like the Prospect sun? I think that's right. That is a lot of Rubik's Cubes. Okay, the only thing I can look at is this thing. Look, challenge, look. You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Was it like a bop it? Challenge. Well, sure, why not? After this, though, you should really go get the walkie-talkie, since you just remembered you cannibalized the batteries from your walkie to power this game. Okay, that's enough yelling. Oh, so I had to do it anyway. What? What is this, just like a Simon game? Is that it? The lighting effects are pretty cool, though. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it broke. Looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia's satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Okay, the name of the game is Says. It's funny because the thing Simon says, and then this thing's called Simon, so... okay, so did I acquire some... I did acquire some batteries. Oh, that's like I captcha-logged it. Cool. That's so cool. Okay. Can I actually do anything with these tap shoes? Can I put them on? Is that what this is? These are your tap shoes. They enable you to tap dance. Your tap dancing lessons also deserve a little credit. No more of that tonight. Hello, future Matt here. While I was editing this, I realized that I did not use the batteries on everything. I later realized that you can use the items in your inventory on stuff, and it creates new dialogue for every single thing that you click on. So I'm just going to go through real quick and see what the dialogue for this is. Batteries. So gosh. Not like painting, or ballet, or paintings of ballerinas, or ballerinas painting. Okay. This game is powered by that famous law, gravity. Or wait, is it law of gravity or force of gravity in this context? Whatever. The thing that make the checkers fall down when Jude loses. Okay. Boop. See, this would be a sensible place to keep the batteries, or to keep extra batteries, if these were already in use, or whatever. There was one campfire spookum about this kid who was secretly a robot, and the other kids figured it out because he ate batteries. It was, huh. It was huh. This situation is already pretty charged, wouldn't you say? Ha. The world of Acorn's Shadow is pretty low-tech. Lot of magic, though. Can't do a quarter length without stepping right in something eldritch or befuddling, it seems like. It's really cool. No need for batteries, bucko. This movie ran on the power of imagination, and also on the power of ending the movie halfway through the story. Great. Like, everything on that show runs on magic. Don't even start. Okay? Your mom had such a classy old-world charm. It's hard to imagine her even existing in the same world as things like batteries and the crude chirping devices that run on them. Which, you guess, she doesn't anymore. Oh, geez. You felt that one like a kick in the stomach. That was sad. Pictures don't need batteries. Not even pictures of you and your beloved dog. Thank goodness. Otherwise, you'd be burning through the AA's keeping that sweet pic running around the clock. An electronic diary, the very idea. Now you've heard of quite literally everything. Nothing that will ever happen to you after this moment of astonishment in which you have flooded yourself with this bonkers idea will perturb you in the slightest. You've crossed the event horizon of novelty. Oh boy. No need is plugged into the wall, like most TVs. You're probably thinking of a handheld gaming device, which this plainly is not. Okay. There are too many kinds of batteries. Just like there are too many kinds of blocks in Block Hustle. You guess you don't feel all that strongly about this, frankly. Hooking up the poster to a power source still won't let you play Second Mom. Believe you, you've tried. Bubsy really doesn't need any more energy. He's already self-sufficient. He's already a self-sufficient whirling dynamo of garbage and trash. Okay, an electric performance as always from the lovely Ginger Rogers. Huh, they do sort of look like little energy tanks. Are energy tanks just batteries? I guess so. These cartridges already have batteries in them. Otherwise, how could you save your game? Get real. Huh. Oh boy. Your window doesn't need electricity. How would that even work? It's a glass-filled hole in the side of your house. You decide to chalk this Looney Tunes nutso idea up to your current case of monster rattles. Okay. It doesn't need batteries. It runs on, beans, you guess? You don't think there's really beans in there. At least you hope not. That thing is really odd. His batteries died a while ago, but you don't really want to replace them. All they made him do was vibrate for hours, with no off switch. When you tried to remove the batteries, he just vibrated so hard you couldn't even hold onto him. You just ran out of the room, and when you came back later, he'd worn himself out. That's really weird. Absolutely no way out of the question. That's not safe for babies. Your computer doesn't run on batteries. If it did, how would you turn it off? By taking them out? Because, of course, the only way to turn off a computer is to shut it down and then manually turn off the power strip it's plugged into, once the screen says, "It is now safe to turn off your computer," obviously. This is just your clothes closet. None of your clothes need batteries. It's not like you have a pair of LA lights in there or something. Nothing in the medkit requires batteries to operate. No electric bone saws or anything. It is, after all, a junior veterinarian's medkit. Clarissa doesn't need batteries. She runs on girl power. What an icon. What a luminary? You're glad you have this poster, because it's definitely going to be worth big bucks someday, when the world recognizes Clarissa for the dynamo she is. Huh, none of your toys are battery powered, except maybe the Snork. You're not sure because you never put the batteries in. The Snork was a rare gift from your PA, though he was gone again by the time you found it, sitting on the kitchen table, next to a huge shotgun for Jude. Oh, Pa, duh. What am I talking about? Huge shotgun sounds like a good present. Batteries in the bed? What do you think this is? Don't Wake Daddy, the Parker Brothers board game with a battery-powered daddy who must be avoided while sneaking to the kitchen for a midnight snack? Well, you don't have to have an attentive father or food in the kitchen, so it's obviously not that. Puppy Surprise doesn't run on batteries. That would be frankly a little unsettling. Yes, it would. No batteries needed. Just give it a good shake and the sparkly floaty stuff goes swirling around. It's amazing. It's not technically magic, but you don't really care about the what things technically aren't. No batteries needed. It has a plug-in, although if it did require batteries, they definitely wouldn't have been included. That's just how it goes. That's just how it's always gone. Those bad boys don't work on batteries, they run on the power of fancy footwork, specifically yours. No batteries required. It's not a toy. Books don't need batteries, they run on the power of imagination, which means your imagination has to work a triple shift to make books anywhere near as fun as something that does need batteries. This is a very cool picture for this month, with all the best characters from your favorite Skynet games. They don't need batteries though. Because they're from video games, they're not actually here. It's just a picture. Those posters don't need batteries. They're perfectly capable of inducing magical animal-based wonderment of their own whimsical steam. I think I'm done. Yep, that's it. Alright, back to the regular video. Alright, let's get back to our brother Jude, I guess. Walkie-talkie. Look. Your walkie-talkie. Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Well, yeah. Okay. Doodly-doop. One walkie-talkie. Battery is missing, as you expected. Okay. Do I combine the cap? Yay! Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem that you just solved your first puzzle of many. Ah, I'm so congested. on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Okay, then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself, using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it. Cool. Okay. Wait, I bet if I try to go out in the hallway, it'll be like, what are you, stupid? Yeah, the door to your possibly snake monster-occupied hallway. You really need to let Jude know that monster might be coming after him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boop. Jude, you there? Are you alright? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna give him the super nerdy voice.
Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours, over.
You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code.
Would never use such easily decipherable code, over. Enemy agents everywhere, over. Wait, over. Oh, unover. Okay, still unconfirmed, vis-a-vis. I don't know that word. Your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross, over.
I'm fine. Not great. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo. But thank you for asking. It was a close one.
Great, was worried, over.
That reminds me. I have to after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave the treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed your way.
No plans of leaving the current location yard, crawling with cryptid vanguard. What? Cryptid vanguard, over.
Wait it out then. Cryptic vanguard?
Missing big picture, Joey, over.
Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then.
Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach, over.
Do you mean like more monsters, or?
Can't discuss on unsecured channel, can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade, over.
What? What? Over. Yeah, there we go.
Relieved you're taking this seriously.
Because I said over.
Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey, over.
I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere.
Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey.
Is he had like no punctuation? It's really difficult to read this.
Hoping presence of monsters has tipped the equation away from typical skepticism, over.
I trust you. Trust is for chumps. I trust you. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to do now?
Your current position's not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey, over.
The attic?
Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material.
Material spelled wrong. Is material spelled wrong? It looks spelled wrong. Okay.
Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Highest room in house, over.
I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my Treehouse lunatic brother.
Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help, over.
Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Why are we so mean to our little brother? Anyway, call the cops? Call our babysitter! Yeah!
Too late to reach her at lab, working day, long day, and... Oh, what?
Oh, okay. Too late to reach her at lab, working day, long done, over. Wow. That was really difficult to read. Okay. Oh no, you're right.
Agreed on both accounts. Babysitter capable strifer. Could help tip scales.
Yeah, the words like abscond and strife that they're using, those are very Homestuck. Okay.
Might also help convince you to get to safety.
Jude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean.
Do you have a weapon, over?
Why? What weapon? Sure don't. Why would I keep that thing around?
Serpents swarming everywhere, over.
You want me to fight them with a flashlight?
Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. I'm spitting everywhere. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents over.
Stop saying serpents.
Do you recall where weapon is over?
No? Yeah, it's in the closet. No, it's not.
Understood. All set then. Over.
No, I mean the hall closet. Okay, that's what I thought.
Crap. Over.
Because it's not in here. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about this. You are sure about all this, right?
Absolutely, extremely certain. Over.
Over and out, squirt. Oh, that's cute. Oh, now we're happy. We're not nervous anymore. That's so nice. You don't want to leave without writing what could be your last words ever in your diary. Exciting stuff happens to you once in a green moon. Or was it blue? You're too excited to think about moon colors right now. And no, you're definitely not just stalling for excuses to avoid going out to face that beast. Okay. I still need the key, right? The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Okay, I just read that because I hadn't read it before. You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast. Oh, sorry. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactical sensation of a controller in your hands as you fight evil and save animals and etc. Lots of etc. Okay. Can I play? You just saved before fighting the final boss, which means you'll need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms and anti-forms and transformations. And look, you've got a lot on your plate right now. Okay, that is a very obvious video game trope. Where's the key?
Where's the key?
Where is the key? Oh. Oh, I just turned the lights on. I was not expecting to be able to do that. I didn't even see the light switch there. Okay, what's up here? Yeah, looking at the ceiling again. Light fixture makes a pretty good sun when it's on. It also charges the glow stars, both store-bought plural and hand-painted singular. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay, gotcha. You keep your dancing practice clothes in here. Good guess, you think. But that doesn't really make any sense, so you stop thinking about it. What? Wait, what? How did I click on it? 'Cause this is only like an eyeball thing. But I used a tap shoe and I clicked on it and it's like, oh, you know, you did a thing. Great. And send them clattering? No way. They don't need your help to fall. You just pull the tab on the side. So, okay, they need your help, but not your dancing. I guess I just have to click on everything with my tap shoes? You could dance to your video games, and of course, you have, but tap dancing tends to rattle the old console so much that it freezes on occasion. It's not a great tap dance accessory. Okay. Sometimes you like to sit here and relax after a hard afternoon's practice. It's easier to relax when you're kind of worn out. Otherwise, your brain is gonna go in a mile a minute, and you have to distract yourself with puzzles or check your sights or something like that before you start thinking about stuff that makes you sad. The sill is a little too narrow for you to dance on it. Otherwise, you do it in a heartbeat, obviously. Just gotta figure out what to use my tap dance shoes on. My computer? Hey, that was cool. It has no effect. Maybe try tapping the keys next time, instead of tapping your feet. When you're not actively or imminently hot-stepping, your tap shoes are hanging up by the door. You know this, because that's where you got them from, a little while ago, and also because this is your own personal habit. You have a very appreciative audience, as always. Surprisingly, no one fell off the shelf this time. You guess one day you'll have to choose which stream to follow. Do you want to be a veterinarian who also dances a lot, or a world-class dancer who volunteers in an animal clinic in your spare time? You can't have it both ways. Okay. Clarissa. Sigh, you had a whole choreography routine for Clarissa's theme song. 2, in fact. 1 tap, 1 ballet. But ever since the show ended last month, it just makes you sad. Oh well, Alex Mack is pretty cool too, you guess. It looks like you might miss tomorrow's episode, though. Well, whatever. The preview said it was going to be a big... What? The preview said it was going to be a dumb big dance plot. You hate those. It's too soft to get any acoustics from your tappin'. Talk about hop steppin'. Well, lukewarm steppin' on my microwave. Yeah, okay. You do a few steps for Twirly Merlin. Your thus far unfinished showcase of wizard-themed dancin'. This one's the Pyromancer's hot step. They don't give ballet trophies for tap dancing, but if they did, you might just win one of those yourself someday. Or maybe you'll win one of those for ballet. You decide to dream big. You've got a couple of books, blah blah blah, but tap dancing, the preferred hot stepping, working class is largely being unsubbed and you're literally elite.
Noticed you haven't changed position. Over.
Yeah, I wanted to write things in my diary before I go, just in case, I guess.
Grim but admirable. Well-maintained war journal hallmark of espionage game. Proud of you, sis. Over and out.
Sir Bappy Passwater disdains tap dancing, which he calls the staccato stumbling of the plebeian herd. And wow, that stings. Man, screw you. Sounds like a great way to startle some baby animals. You're having none of this. I can't tap dance for the posters. Or at least I can't tap dance for those posters. What about this? Yep. Tap class is every Saturday morning. Your babysitter usually drives you, unless, you know, she's not feeling well. It is Saturday morning. Okay. Okay, no way. You don't want to startle these nice animals, especially given their obviously incredible magical powers. Okay, that may have been a joke about like the babysitter looks to be like Roxy, I guess, and she drinks a lot. I don't know. Second mom. This game is apparently really cool music. By searching online, you were able to briefly hear a few seconds of it. The download only took a few hours. Wow, living in the future sure is amazing. Oh boy. No one can dance to the Bubsy theme. Not even Bubsy. He just thrashes around like a jerk, and then he smirks at you. Like he just totally blew your mind. Okay. Oh, I didn't read that last part. What did it say? Sometimes you hate living in the 90s. Okay. Sometimes I hate having no idea what I'm doing right now. Oh, the music in Block Puzzle is perfect for tap dancing, but you have to play the game in order to hear it, and that's distracting. You tried having Jude play it while you worked out a routine, but he refused to play ever since he found out Tetris is Russian. What? Yeah, Tetris is Russian. So what? It's a good game. What do you have against Russia? You're tap dancing idol, of course, after your mom, but Ginger's a close second. She's just amazing. The Bounty Hunter would be pretty excellent at any style that featured a turn into a ball in midair maneuver. And what style wouldn't benefit from such a maneuver? Why, none of them! Oh, Princess Sheikah could never be a tap dancer. Her feet end in deer hooves. Okay, she just couldn't get the right percussion going with those velvety things. You had a routine inspired by this movie, but it was just way too long. You guess you could say it felt always non-stopping. Ha ha ha. Clapping their hoof is how horses count. Except the titular acorn's shadow, of course. It's too busy burning the land with galloping green flames and doing horsey magic tricks. Math tricks. Magic tricks. It looks a lot like The Last Unicorn, you know? Okay, whatever. No. That's not tap dance. Tap dance is great and fun, but it's like doing your taxes at church compared to what's going on that poster. What if you just couldn't stop dancing? That'd be scary. If it didn't describe your life already. Joey Claire extraordinaire. Ta-da! That's obviously the wrong school of dance for this poster. You need to put your suitable shoes on for this, by which you mean the dance to dance in front of the poster. I have clicked on literally everything, except for the ceiling, which I'm not actually sure if I can click on. Nope. The hint function is currently disabled. It won't any good to try to use it for now. Okay, you guys, so it turns out it's in the one thing that I didn't click on, which is apparently this pink poodle thing, which is a thing that you can click on. I was fairly certain that I couldn't, but whatever. Puppy Surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy Surprise. Puppy Surprise. Ah, Whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. Okay? It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. Okay, I'm gonna search it then. You reach inside the expectant plush canine and puppy surprises having puppies. That is really disturbing. Hey, look, a key. It's a big old green key. This is a silver key. You know, something makes me think that the silver key goes to my diary and the giant green key does not. Hello, puppies. She actually came with 5 puppies, but you gave 2 away to make room for other stuff. You don't know anybody else who got 5. Some kid from school got 4 in hers, and she wouldn't shut up about it for weeks. You're not one to brag, but yeah, you walked with a little spring in your step for a while after birthing that quintet of pups. Maybe you 5 puppy people are just cut from a different cloth. Giant green key. Look! Ah, yes. No one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside a plush mother dog. Least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Jude can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of precious keys, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to your mom. You have no idea what it is though, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you're not sure you'd be comfortable leaving it here, with everything that's going on. Yeah, this big green thing looks like a trickster cherub key. Is this my beat the game instantly key? I want to get it. You collect the diary key from its plush hiding womb. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. Great, I have this giant key now. This was your mom's, but you aren't sure what it is. It looks like a key, but to what? You have a deep down feeling that it's important somehow. Better keep it close. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one. This will open your diary. It's the key to all of your most precious private thoughts and fantasies. So, shush. Meh, there's nothing really juicy in there. You wish you led a life full of secrets worth coveting, but then again, maybe you're about to? Alright, well, I'm gonna go load my other save and then get these keys. I started a new game because I thought maybe something was broken, but no, it's just the one thing I didn't click on. Ugh. Like, I saw it, right? I saw the thing, and I thought that I had tried to click on it before, but I guess not. Well, I'm gonna go load my other save and then get the keys, and then I'll start the next episode from there. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's a lot of dialogue. But yeah, if you're enjoying this, please leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video.